Here. Here. Any conflicts to report? Item 4, approval of minutes of the meeting of January 15th.
I'd like to make a motion that we defer the minutes. No one's had a chance to review them.
The motion, second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item 8, correspondence received from Fortune Wireless Incorporated for Verizon Wireless requesting permission to bore under 142nd Street for the fiber optic wire installation at 14143rd Street.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the request.
Motion, second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item B, Mylar for the 167th Street and Southeastern Avenue addition to the City of Hammond submitted for signature.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the Mylar. We could sign it at the end of the meeting.
Motion, second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item C, disposal authorizations received from the Hammond Police Department.
Make a motion that we approve all of Chief Tony's requests.
Motion,
Second.
second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item D, correspondence received from Deputy Chief Kevin Margraff of the Hammond Fire Department requesting approval of the demotion of EMT-1P Matthew Matz to the rank of EMT-2P and the promotion of EMT-2P Danny Mizak to the rank of EMT-1P, both effective February 2nd, 2015.
Make a motion we approve them.
Motion, second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item E. Correspondence received from Attorney Gary Matthews requesting a notice of violation hearing on property located at 1204 Lakeview Avenue
Have to be here anyway.
be continued for 4 to 6 weeks.
This is a new one. First of all, good morning. New one was filed last month. I'm just getting into it now. I was hoping to have it reset around March 19th or 26th, if that works with the board.
What do you say, man? 19th? 19th, good?
That's fine.
19th, March 19th.
Thank you very much.
Second.
All in favor? Ayes have it. March 19th. Item F, notice of violation hearing on property located at 2465 Birch Avenue. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing? All right, I purchased this place, third quarter of last year, the end of the third quarter of last year, and I found out it was a 2-flat, but they had a extension in the back. I'm using it for storage and stuff now, but it had electric, gas, but they took the meters and everything out. So now I only have the 3 meters for the basement, first and second floor. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Basically, what we have here is a garage apartment attached to the other half of the garage. The owners are fully cooperative. The front building is a legal 2-unit. The rear apartment attached to the garage has no fire separation, no permits to be created. They're fully cooperating. We're going to work with Mr. Cook to see what they can use the space as. Basically, they have their daughter living at the property, so birthday party stuff there. So the building department has no problem with them using the space as long as it's not being rented out or used as an apartment. They've agreed to that, so we would just ask that the board affirm the removal of that apartment, and then we can work with the homeowners to get it to usable space for them. We'll work with the homeowners, I guess, to place a deed restriction, on file, so I'll submit one, we can get maybe a week or 2-week continuance, and so I can draft up the
Do you
deed
know what the deed
restriction.
restriction is?
No.
You just sign a piece of paper that we record with the party saying that the garage apartment is not a rental.
Right, that's fine.
Then you don't have to turn it off, but that way you can't tell us now.
Absolutely, that'd be perfect.
February 19th. Make a motion to approve this.
Second.
Schedule.
Motion, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item G, listing of low bidders for the demolition bid opening on January 29th, received from Mr. Jim Callahan, Chief of Inspection.
Is there anyone here from inspection? Did you want to award these based on this breakout?
I'm sorry, Stephen, but I have no clue who won the bids, or Mr. Killen's not in today.
Well, it looks like it's spread between Gary Material Service, J&M, Acton, KLF.
Yeah, Mr. President, I believe that the building department went property by property, so actually I think there's 4 winning bidders. It's, because it's,
Should we make an award, or should we defer action until?
I mean, we can always wait a week. The weather's so lousy, nobody can get any equipment out to knock anything down anyway, so a week's not gonna kill anything. But there are actually 4 winning bidders.
I'd like to make a motion, we defer action.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item H, order to rescind order to demolish property located at 5415 Cal Avenue, submitted for approval.
Mr. President, this was another demolition property that has since been brought into compliance, and I would just ask that we rescind the demo order so we can have clean title.
Let's make a motion to rescind the demo order.
Motion
Second.
all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item I, correspondence received requesting rental registration hearing.
Make a motion to have these on March 19th.
Motion,
Second.
all those in favor? Ayes have it. March 19th. Item J, correspondence received from property owner at 4121 Torrance Avenue requesting a rental registration hearing set for March 26, 2015, be reset.
Do they want it sooner or later?
Received and requesting a rental registration hearing set for March 26th, so he wants it later. Well, I know. Later.
Isn't that the letter?
This is, but it doesn't say when he wants it. Just when-
Did they give an explanation why?
Well, he's out of town that weekend, so we can do it before. Let's do it on the 19th. March,
What's that say?
I'm sorry?
336
That's
or 326? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
March 19th.
March 19th, motion?
Second.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item K, specific finding of fact and decision on property located at 1463 Brown Avenue and 725 Mulberry Street.
I would just ask that the board approve those.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item L, amusement devices for the week of February 2nd, 2015.
Motion to approve the amusement devices.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item M, engagement letter with Barnes and Thornburg.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the engagement letter.
Motion second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Item N, correspondence received from the Whiting Robertsdale Chamber of Commerce requesting approval of a garage mahal to be held on Saturday, May 16th, 2015.
Make a motion to approve that.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it.
I'm sorry, do we need to forward that to streets or anything for
Well,
block?
I mean, they just, people just walk up and down the streets, they don't really cause any, well, they cause parking issues, but they don't need roadblocks.
Okay.
Sure the Grand Cougar checks it out. Item O, correspondence received from Unilever requesting improved vehicle awareness of the pedestrian walkway on Calumet Avenue.
You know, they have a mid-block, they have a mid-block crossing on a street that's not heavily traveled. I'm surprised that there's an issue there. In fact, if you look at their other photographs, you don't even see any cars come their way. But,
Shouldn't that be addressed to the state of Indiana?
no, because that section of Calumet is a city street. That's the piece from Indianapolis Boulevard up to the lakefront.
I got them.
Let's refer that to Gary Gleason, because there's nothing you can do with it right now, but if he, wanted to restripe it, maybe make it more obvious.
Can we put one of those little walking people signs?
Yeah, maybe we can add a sign.
As opposed to the ducks.
So that's my motion that be referred to Gary Gleason for comment.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item 6, matters from other board members.
I have one. Attorney King would like to get this Grand Food Mart hearing rescheduled.
I would just ask that we make this a final continuance, because we've been bumping Grand Food Mart
Months, right?
How
months.
far did he say he wanted to go? That's all
Does it say that?
that's all I had.
This is the one at 6805 Calumet, right by the school there.
One word, continue.
We started, November 6th
Is
was
there a
the
sheet?
first day.
Is there a loose sheet?
Cover plus 2.
Wait a minute. due schedule conflicts, we are respectfully asking for your continuance to this matter to Thursday, March 12th. So that's my motion.
Can we just put final continuance?
And final continuance.
Motion,
Second.
second, all those in favor? Ayes have it. Any other matters from board members? Any matters from any department heads or the representatives? Any new business? Any old business? I'd like to recognize, Councilman Markovich and Councilwoman Venez being with us this morning. Item 10, meeting is now open to the public. Does anyone from the public wish to address the board?
Good morning, Board. My name is Rich Ralphs, and I currently am a board member of the HSA at St. John the Baptist Parochial School at 1844 Lincoln Avenue. We are in the infancy stages of having a daddy-daughter princess ball in late March. Part of that, we were hoping to have a horse-drawn carriage, which would provide some more entertainment for the elementary girls and their escorts. It's my belief that part of this horse-drawn carriage would have to enter onto Lincoln Avenue. It would be a Saturday for a 2-hour window at the most, on the 28th of March.
So where else is it gonna go? Is it gonna go up?
It'll be on our private property in the parking lot. It's just, there'd be a short little stroll about, but I didn't want to go ahead and contract anyone and get into a situation without seeing and getting your approval. No, it's-
Wear a diaper?
Yes, yes,
Well, they had that.
absolutely, yes,
The ones in Chicago, there's no mess on the street.
exactly, and that's who we're thinking of. We're the Noble Horse Carriage Company out of Chicago.
Is this gonna be warm enough though? March 28th, it could be a sleigh.
Well, I've been at several of these events in December, and it is cold, but they do have a canopy, and it's just a short little event, and it's just a little something we're trying to add to,
The horses like it cold.
oh, they do, yes.
What's the city ordinance on that?
You're not supposed to have animals unless the Board of Works gives permission, that's all.
Okay.
And we would have to block the street, so it's actually a two-part. Do you have a horse in the city limits and to block the street for a period of 2 hours?
So, I mean, we blocking all of 119th Street is what I'm asking?
No,
No, just a portion of Lincoln Avenue.
Oh,
The piece between the church and the school, right?
Correct.
Make a motion to approve their request
I'll second.
Motion, second,
and send it to Gary.
Thank you so,
and the police.
And the police department.
thank you so much for your time, I appreciate it.
all those in
And
favor?
you're welcome to attend if you'd like.
My daughter's 30.
You might like it.
The motion and a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Anyone else in the public? Yes, sir.
I'm Graciliano Frasco. I'm from Northside Hammond, 4606 Holman, the little store over by the tracks. And I'd like to see if I can get a temporary sign parking on the street side, so I get the train people parking right in front of the store.
What's the address again, sir?
4606 Holman.
4606 Holman?
Mhm.
By the train station, so maybe we need, what, you think 30-minute parking only? How-
2 hour or 30-minute park
What business is yours?
at the retail sales store right on the corner, right like Hudson Place. It's right off the tracks. Just
When we had the fire in, was there a fire in the building on the corner?
No. Oh, long time ago, the building? Old building in the corner, yeah. So, I tried to clean the street side for my people, just drive right through and out and go.
We would refer that to
And,
Gary to take a look at it. I think there's enough room there. I don't see where it's a big problem. 30-minute parking is what you're requesting?
60 minutes?
an hour is fine, I mean, I don't mind people parking there even 2 hours, but not all day long.
He doesn't want the South Shore people to park there all day, and then nobody can get to it.
And all day is like,
Because they have a parking lot that they could park in.
But shouldn't we regulate the hours? Because isn't there a couple businesses over there? Like, at what time do you close?
well, I'm till 8 o'clock. But the people who takes place there is about 8 o'clock in the morning, which I open at night, and these people stay there all day long till about 5.
remember which other businesses
Gary,
are there. Is that
Gary will investigate it.
In the Barber?
No, that's this north,
Oh.
south of that.
Yeah, let's send it over to Gary as a 1 hour parking spot, and then Gary will decide, he'll probably go into the store and then ask him.
Actually, the little section takes 2 hours only, 4606 and 4608. That's an empty lot, which is mine too.
There's a motion to approve putting up a 1 hour parking sign contingent upon Gary Gleason's approval.
Yeah, actually, that's not what the motion should be. The motion should be that we're referring it to Gary Gleason, and then he'll send a recommendation back after he investigates it.
Second.
Motion second, all those in favor?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Board.
Good morning.
I'm Sergeant First Class, retired Michael Jones, Junior ROTC instructor at Hammond High. I'm here today to ask Board approval for a 5K run. There's a worldwide event, a 5K run to commemorate the 99th anniversary of Junior ROTC. It's scheduled to be on April 25th. Simultaneous starts around the world, every state, Puerto Rico, Guam, Germany. Soldiers will be running in Afghanistan and Iraq as well. I'm here today to ask permission, your approval of the route and support for maintaining the streets and the safety.
Another route?
I have a description of the route. It will start at Hammond High and go west on Eaton Street to Soul, down Soul Street to Fayette Street, down Fayette to Holman, and down Holman to Highland, down Highland back to Soul and back to Hammond High.
How
Have
many
a map.
participants do you think you're gonna have?
I'm expecting at a minimum 350 participants.
So then you probably want the streets closed as they run through those areas?
Not completely closed, they're only crossing one intersection, that's at Soul, leaving Hammond High. The rest of the time, they'll be on the left side of the street, and we may need a lane blocked off, but not particularly closed streets. I'm prepared to have cadets to assist with just stopping traffic as people go by, but we will need some police assistance.
Would you, another option would be Lyman.
Say again?
Lyman Street, that's 1 block east of Holman. It's not as wide as Holman, but there's not near as much traffic as Holman Avenue, just to throw it out there.
The only,
By the Social Security office and the bike trail.
Roger, I'm looking at it on the map. The option is, we researched this to get it to the 5K,
Oh, okay.
and it's got to be that certain distance.
Run around the circle a couple times.
Right.
Track, go out on the track.
And it's a lot of tracking.
To Gary, from the police department.
Gary, Police Department, probably Civil Defense, because they're gonna have to be support out there blocking.
Make a motion to send this to Public Works, Police Department, and Civil Defense.
Motion
Second?
second, all those in favor?
You have something you can leave with the board?
I do. Well, this whole,
Just- It'll be easier to record if we have, we don't take your, not taking your only copy. I'm not taking your only copy.
no,
It would just be easier.
Anyone else from the public wish to address the board?
Adjourn.
Motion second, all those in favor?